Hey everyone, 14 and a half years ago, I started the YouTube channel called smg4. I recorded Mario on my screen doing a bunch of weird things. I started introducing characters, many wacky different jokes, and it's been a crazy long journey of so many stories, so many adventures, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to make all these great stories and characters for you guys. But all good things must come to an end.
I guess smg4 was right. All good things must come to an end. R.I.P. smg4. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the galaxy. You guys haven't seen this in over a year now, back when I was still doing my Nameless Cat series, but we don't talk about that. That was the past, but now we're talking about the future. That is also kind of the past now. But anyways, beside all that yapping, it's time to get to the topic of our little tiny talk that I want to have. The unfortunate ending to one of my favorite and beloved YouTubers, smg4. So unless you all have been living underneath a complete boulder, smg4 announced a couple hours ago that he is going to be ending the series and quitting YouTube. Now, when I got back from home from school, this was obviously the last thing that I expected. So when I heard this, I was literally depressed, bro. Because I have loved smg4 for a long time. I remember the first ever episode that I ever saw. I was chilling in one of my parents' bedrooms. I think I was in my parents' bedroom. I was scrolling through YouTube, and then I came across the OG Chain Chomp video. You know, like the Who Let the Chain Chomp Out video. And I loved it. I loved the video so much, bro. And that was kind of how I just found him from there. And I've kind of just watched him, not that much. I never watched him daily and none of that crap, but I did watch him every once in a while. But now, many years later, he's confirming that he's going to be ending the series, and now I'm depressed, man, because this isn't one of those other YouTuber things where it's they quit, but I never knew them, or maybe I did slightly, but I didn't care. This one is just different. This one feels different to me, man. Bro, this thing feels like MatPat's retirement all over again. I know that this kind of feels like one of those, low quality videos that I make all the time, but listen, I was gonna make a freaking low quality animation saying my goodbyes to smg4, but I ended up scrapping it because it looked trash and I didn't really feel like animating. So instead of making a freaking an animation that took me 5 hours to make that looks absolutely garbage, I instead made one of these. And listen, man, I've loved smg4 for the longest time, and I felt like it was criminal to just not say something about it. So I don't really have much else to say for this, so I guess the only thing I can really say left is smg4. You have been a pretty good part-time thing that has happened in my childhood, and I'm glad that I was able to grow up with watching some of your videos, not all of them, unfortunately, but I'm glad that I got to see some of them throughout my childhood. You were a good little piece of inspiration for me to start YouTube, and you were one of my favorite YouTubers to watch every once in a while. So, thank you so much for all of the good years and all the entertainment that you gave to us throughout these past 14 years. So, as you say your final goodbyes, the only thing I can say is thank you.